lot of people I definitely have to... Yo, what's up world? It's your boy Philosopher here, and today we're going to have another really cool quick lesson on pronunciation. And just like in the last episode, we're going to have 5 pairs. That's right, 5 pairs of words that sound pretty similar to each other, and a lot of people can't really pronounce the differences. Well, that is what I'm here to help you with. Well, last time after I made the video, I told people to leave comments of words that they were having trouble pronouncing, and they did that, so now I will get to it. So let's get to our first word pair. And our first word pair for today is live and leave. Live and leave. Now be careful with this word live, because it is a homograph, and sometimes it means live. Okay, live as in like broadcasting right now. So if this were live, you'd be seeing me as I'm saying it, but that's not how it's happening. I have to make this, put it on a computer, edit it, so this is not live, okay? This is not live. If it were live, you'd be seeing it as it happens, like on the news and unedited. But for this video, we're gonna have it as live. Leave, live. Now what is the difference between live and leave? Well, first of all, when you're saying leave, everything's sort of tight. Leave, and you kind of smile. Leave, your lips are tight. Leave. Leave. It's sort of like you're struggling or something. Leave. You know, you want to make it tight. Now when you say live, live, it's much more relaxed. Live, live. Very relaxed. And when you say leave, it kind of gets louder with the word. It goes up. Leave, leave. Sort of like a happy word. But when you say live, live, it's not really going up. It goes down. And sometimes people say it so fast you can barely even hear the I sound. Live, live. I lived in Brooklyn for like 5 years. Like that. And with this and leave, you want to stress the vowel sound. Leave. You have to stress it. But with live, you don't have to stress the vowel sound at all. You can just say live, live. Now for a great tip that I don't think I gave before. Now when you're saying leave, that one's usually simple for people. But when you're saying live, a quick tip for people who can't make that sound properly. When you're saying live or like Phil or like Bill, what can help you a lot is to leave your throat open, and as you make that vowel sound, pretend as if you're breathing out warm air. You know when your hands are cold and you go, similar to that. So, for example, some people say leave, leave, because they can't say it right. But if you open your throat and pretend as if you're breathing out warm air, it will sound more like live, live, Phil, Bill. Make it deep and let that warm air come out. Live, Phil, Bill. Give it a try, and if that doesn't help, in my next episode I will do Phil versus feel and give you some other tips. Let's get to the next word pairs. Next one is hurt versus heard. Now these two are very similar. There is a small difference between the sounds in hurt and heard, but it is not important at all. Basically how they're both pronounced is like the word her. Like I like her hair. I like her face. Something like that. Now the main difference is hurt, heard. Hurt, heard. Hurt is shorter, heard is longer. The sound is stressed over here. Hurt, heard. Hurt, heard. That one wasn't too hard. Pretty simple. Hurt and heard. Let's get to the next one. Bad versus bad. Now come on. Bad versus bad. You should definitely see the difference in my mouth when I say bad and when I'm saying bad. This is stressed, bad, and this isn't stressed, bad. Now, when I say bad, my mouth is open. Bad. It's like you're screaming it. I don't like bad people. And bed is short, quick. You could barely even hear the E sound. We should go to bed. Let's go to bed. It's very quick. How my sister would say these two is something like this. Oh no, girl, he was bad in bed. That guy was bad in bed. I don't like men who bad in bed. If you bad in bed, don't call me. In the bed, I'm not bad. I'm real good. All my men know. Prosta. So let's get to the next one. And the next one for today is called and cold. Called and cold. Now called, that A sound, a lot of the times when you get that A vowel sound, it usually helps to open your mouth. Called. Called. He called me yesterday. She called me yesterday. Now cold, cold. Cold, mouth doesn't open that much, and it does help to put your lips in a little O form. Cold, cold. Like it's cold outside in Russia. It's cold right now. but it's like 0 degrees and people think it's warm because they're Russian and we don't get along when it comes to agreeing on when it's cold or not. I don't think it's warm like they do. It's cold. Called, cold. Called, cold. And when you say cold, it's a little bit of a deeper voice. It's cold outside. But called, it's not so deep. It's higher pitch. Called, cold. Called and cold. Now to the last word pairs. This one is these 3 words right here. Now, first of all, these 3 words, they may all sound the same. 2 of them may sound the same. 1 of them may sound different when you read them individually. Or it could be they all just sound the same individually. Or it could be they're all different when using them in a sentence. But this is casual American English. So when it comes to these 3 words, do you know if there's any differences? Well, let me tell you. There is no differences, whether it's individual or used in a sentence. It's there, and there. For example, I don't want to go over there. It's pretty dangerous over there. I like their hair. They have really nice hair. They're idiots. They're idiots. I promise you they're idiots. Once again, we'll get there in like an hour. We'll get there in like an hour. I have their stuff. I don't know why they left me their stuff. I still have their stuff. They're dangerous. Don't talk to them. Don't bother them. They're dangerous. There, and there. In casual conversation, there is no difference. And even when it comes to the internet, people commonly spell all 3 of these like this. And there's a very common mistake that a lot of us Americans use, and I just realized I use it too. And I remember a Russian student mentioned this to me, and that's why do we make it. And it goes like this. For example, a lot of us say there is. There is. For example, I would say there's 3 options there. There's 3 options there. There is. That is not correct. It's there are. There are or there. But a lot of us Americans, we say there is. There's the girls I told you about. There's the girls I told you about. There is the girls. When it's supposed to be, there are the girls. Wow, a lot of us do that, and I just realized that. I gotta make a video for Americans. And that's basically it, people. Your 5 word pairs for today. And that's the end of the episode for today. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned new stuff. Be sure to add me. vk.com/Velochko, that's me, and subscribe to my YouTube page, see all my videos, and actually VK page is over here. And that's basically it, people. Even a common mistake I found out that I make, if you know of any other word pairs you want me to make a video on, let me know, and I will do it. I only have 4 more days here in Saratov, then I go to Moscow for who knows how long, and depends on how things go, and then back to New York City. So, see me when you can. Later. You know what the guy says at the end of the video.
And don't be racist.
So don't be that is his catchphrase.